Royal, thank you. When you send your children to school, you might expect them to get a school lunch or maybe bring their own. But for one school in Phoenix, lunches just aren't possible some days. Michaela Castillo has talked with the principal of the school to find out what's going on over there.
Well, Jamie, it's pretty serious. Several times this year, City View High School has not been able to give out lunch because they just don't have the resources. They don't have the federal funding, and the funding they do have from the nonprofit that owns them will only give them enough money to provide lunch until January. And with many of the students low income, without this means they don't eat the rest of the day.
You might need 2 lunches because they're pretty small.
Here at City View High School, lunches are tough to come by.
So the bottom line is we've had to kind of scrape together a lunch program for our students.
Dr. Laura Metcalf, the principal, says that since the start of the school year, they've been struggling to find a constant food supplier for their students.
We do have a vendor that helps us 2 days a week, but that doesn't feed everybody the rest of the time. I'm going to guess it's a frozen, it's a burrito because there's some hot sauce that comes with it. This is what our budget will allow for.
This was what was on the menu today. And like many days, the meals have no fruits or vegetables and are often heated in the microwave. And refreshments, whatever they can gather from the St. Mary's Food Bank.
I have 30 years of background in this area. I've worked for public schools and charter schools and private schools, and I've never seen it like this, never.
City View is a charter school and has only 53 students. Almost all of them low income and can't afford their own lunches.
I hear a lot of students that will come in and they're like, I'm hungry because I didn't get dinner last night, or I haven't eaten today.
Chelsea Fletcher, a teacher at the school, says she and Dr. Metcalf often buy students lunch with money out of their own pockets.
Another teacher and I often walk over to Chick-fil-A, and a lot of the times I'll get more than what I'm going to eat so that way whatever I don't eat, students can eat.
Dr. Metcalf says the school doesn't really qualify for the federal school lunch program because it doesn't have enough money.
As I understand it, was about $10,000 that this organization would have to pay to the National School Lunch Program in losses.
With few options, Dr. Metcalf worries what this will mean for the future.
It's a panic mode for me every single day when I'm here because they deserve to eat and it's my responsibility to make it happen.
So with this story, they are looking for help. Right now, they are in desperate need of someone who can provide that consistent lunch for them.
Yeah.
So whether it's a vendor or just someone who could maybe donate, that will mean a huge deal to them. Because
some kind of restaurant or someone who's maybe in catering.
Something, yeah. Right now, that nonprofit has only provided them $6,600 for the year. Again, they only plan on that lasting them until January. The principals had to step in, teachers have had to step in and purchase lunch for their students, and some days they just can't. There's no resources. So it's really neat, especially because some of these students really rely on that meal. It's their only meal of the day.
Yeah, tough situation for all, and we hope someone out there is watching and saying, I think I can help them.
That would be great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jamie.